e signori, bentornati a TrackView. Questa volta si dirigiamo al Tempio del Velocità Monza. Alright, that's the most Italian Duolingo could bestow on me. So moving on, nestled just north of Milan, Monza has been the heart of Italian motorsport since 1922 and has been on the F1 calendar since the very first championship held back in 1950, except in 1980 where it was replaced by Imola. Famous for its high-speed straights and historic banked curves, which F1 no longer races because they were too physically demanding, Monza runs clockwise with 7 right-hand corners and 4 left-hand corners, covering just under 3.6 miles. Today, we're taking you on a hot lap around Monza, feel the speed, and let's dive into the Temple of Speed. So, flying down the reticular tribune, engines scream, the car's absolutely flat out with its maximum high-speed setup, and into Prima Variante. Oh, turn 1, scariest place to be if you're a sim racer. Tighter than it looks, but we nailed a brilliant exit. Now we powered down the Curva Grande straight. The car is absolutely flying. The front wing, floor, side pods slice through the air, and it's a great drafting spot in qualifying scenarios. We approached the Della Roggia chicane turns 4 and 5. We braked hard, precision is key, but we held it beautifully through both corners. Onto the Curva di Lesmo turn 6, easier to take, but we'll have to brake a little bit more going into turn 7. And we flew perfectly. We danced on the limit and every apex was curved just right. Now, hammering down the Curva del Seraglio straight, our second DRS zone, the engines wail, the speed climbs, the cars planted through the curves, and we approached the Ascari chicane turns 8, 9 and 10. A little late on the brakes, but spot on line, and that's absolutely textbook. Now, the long, exhilarating run down towards the Parabolica straight, hearts pounding, tires gripping, praying to the prancing horse that the exit is good. And finally, the Curva Polica turn 11, hugging the curve, carrying maximum speed, and eventually we're gonna cross the line, and that is absolutely flawless. Monza may have left its famous bank sections behind for F1, but the thrill remains in every corner, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is Monza in TrackView.